Hey everyone and welcome back to Hayes Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to do a really simple slow cooker version of Kung Pao chicken. We're going to make this beautifully glazed with lots of sticky caramelisation. There's going to be some heat going through there as well, a little bit of rice. Let's get cooking. So now we're happy that's simmered away, we want to put that on a low heat for a long period of time. So it obviously just breaks down and creates that caramelisation that you want for that sauce. So we're going to put that back onto our Morphy Richards slow cooker. That can go straight across, and we're going to use a high setting for this to cook it as quickly as possible. So 4 hours onto a high heat. We'll set that going now. Plonk your lid back on, and you can just leave that now to just do its magic. Meanwhile, you're going to grab yourself a bowl of cold water, and into that, you're going to add some ice cubes. We're going to grab our spring onions, and I'm going to cut these to about 3/4 of the way down. So I'm going to cut them in half, like that, and cut these into little thin slivers. And with them, you can just fan them out, and they can go straight into your iced water. So that cold water is going to make the spring onions spring round. You can see there, they really start to curl up, okay? You can just leave them in there for about 25, 30 minutes, up to an hour if you can, and they'll start to curl round on themselves. Now you can see that's been caramelising over, it's bubbling away nicely, and although that looks like that's pretty done, you want this to be more sticky glazed, so that actually needs about another hour on top of that, just so it sweats down and it starts to stick to the side of the chicken. So back on there with the lid, and see you in an hour. So we're pretty much on 4 hours now. Can we serve this one up? Everything's gone really sticky and glazed. Now I've done a little bit of rice, layer that into the bottom of your bowl. Now the beauty of this, it holds 4.5 litres, so it means you can get so many dishes in there for so many people. You're looking at like a big casserole, chili con carne, hearty sort of brisket type casserole which pulls apart. You can put it in there, cook it 4 to 5 hours, you know it's going to fall off the bone, and you can feed an entire family, up to about 8 people on there. So let's serve this one up. You can see how sticky and lovely that's gone. Look, that's how you want it to look. I'm just going to layer that on top of the rice. I'm going to finish that off with some of our spring onions. You can see how curly they've gone now. Just going to put a few of those over the top. And then I'm going to finish it off with a few of our peanuts and cashew nuts. What you can do with the rest of those nuts, chop them in, give it a quick mix round, a quick glaze up with the last of that caramel out of the sauce. A few of the caramelised ones just on top. So that there is my simple version of a Chinese Kung Pao chicken. Okay, it's been 4 hours, but it's worth the wait. That chicken's going to break down. It's going to be so much more softer and tender. So if you want to know more about the Morphy Richards sear and stew slow cooking system, pop across to my website, www.haistkitchen.com, where I tell you all about it and all the wonderful recipes that you can create with it. So if you want to recreate this one, please do hashtag me at Haistkitchen, and I'll see you next week. Cheers then, bye bye.